Hey YouTube family and friends, welcome back. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Y'all, I was sitting in the bed, head just bobbing and weaving, dozing off. Watching YouTube actually and dozing off. And I said, let me pick the camera up because I ain't picked the camera up. I haven't really recorded since the last video that I put out with the collaboration. I hope that y'all all watched it and liked it. And but yeah, and left a comment about what you think about the cabinet. Yeah, y'all. So I said, let me pick the camera up, like I say, cause I got something in my eye. I excuse me. I just haven't really had time. So and I still have the grandkids for a few more days. So yeah, but I'm by myself right now, so I just figured let me pick the camera up and just hop on, see how everybody is doing. Y'all, I was watching my soap operas behind Beyond the Gates. Then I started watching YouTube, and like I said, head just bobbing and weaving. And then I went on my phone. I was getting my I was on Amazon trying to go through my cart. And I always, if I see something, I put it in my cart, even if I'm not gonna get it, not for sure. Just in case I forget about it, I like for it to be right there. And then I went to Pinterest. I was looking on Pinterest, and that's what maybe I was already tired, but just bobbing and weaving. I was trying to find something to do to my hair. I need something where I want something I can get up and go. And I thought about putting my crochet back in with the faux locks. So I'm leaning towards that, or just cutting it off. Now I've been saying I want to cut it off, just cut it short. This is breaking off really bad anyways. When I get stressed, my hair break off, and it really started to break off in the front first, around my edges, and just the front part of my hair, it'll break first, and then the rest of it will start breaking off. But yeah, so I was saying I was gonna wait until sometime in October, once the weather actually break. That's when I was gonna do it because I sweat real bad in my head. But I don't know. I'm just going back and forth because the style I want is just so pretty, and I'm just like, I just want to do it now. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to be sweating and stuff. So I don't know. So I'm kind of going back and forth. I want to figure something out today though, because I want to get whatever done today, whatever I decide to do. But the crochets I know would last me for a little while, but I don't know. Do I want to do them? I love my crochet styles, and I like pinning them up, and I don't have to do anything. I love that part. So, uh, and then my family reunion is Saturday, family reunion picnic, and I think they're doing a Western theme. So at first I said I'll put my hair in a ponytail, and I'm like, I love the ponytail. I will always wear a ponytail no matter how short my hair is. But I don't want one right now. I don't want one right now. And when I went in the hair store today, I purposely did not pick up one. So, and then, so like I said I thought about the crochet. Then I thought about doing a one-sided curly bob, but I'm like, I don't know. That, and like I say, just going ahead and cutting it off to the pixie cut. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, so I had said I was gonna, thought about picking the camera up because I just want to share some things with y'all, what getting ready to do, in the house. And so, yeah, I guess we could talk about that in this video. Since my grandkids been here, maybe the second, third day of them being here, I ended up taking the pillows off the couch, in the family room, the basement, and I took my rug up and everything because I just said I just wanted to roll it up so that it wouldn't get it wouldn't get ruined. Um, Cause the kids just be kidsing. Is that a? They ain't no word, y'all. Y'all know how we be saying life be lifing. I'd be like, okay, yeah, the kids been kidsing. They been being kids. So anyways, I just moved it on out the way. But yeah, I think that I'm going to put an order in today and go ahead and order my curtains for down there in the basement. And also, I'm going to be making some changes with the wall decor. And I need to go get some E6000 glue. I keep forgetting. I don't think I have any more. And I need some hot glue sticks. So I think I'm going to need a mixture. But I keep forgetting. My mirror on the wall. I guess I should be in the basement telling y'all about this, but I'll go down there in a minute. My mirror, the sun mirror that I didn't have for a very long time, the mirror it's like it's falling down. You can see the way it's falling down from the frame. So I just want to take that off the wall and like lay the mirror on some E6000 and some hot glue and just leave it flat for a couple hours or whatever. Then hang it back up. Because I done had that joker so long and it's still lasting. And like I said, I done spray painted the different colors and it's still hanging in there. So yeah, the sun mirror. And then change up some wall decor. I still haven't found the mirrors that that I want to put behind the couch. I was just thinking yesterday that maybe I could just find a long mirror and hang it up the horizontally, you know, across the wall. And because I didn't want to put the door mirrors behind that. That was my original plan. Because the back of the sofa sit up so high. So, and I don't want the couch to like slide into the mirrors. So, I caught myself putting some grippers, which I did put 2 grippers on my couch, and then I put the other ones on the leg up under the legs also. And I'm like, why does couch keep sliding like this every time somebody sit down? Girl, I pulled them out the other day. I'm like, let me put some more on the couch. Well, I look at the thing and I'm putting gliders on there. That's why the couch. I put the wrong ones on there, so that's why the couch studied moving like that. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I could be mad at myself doing that. So yeah, but what else did I say I was gonna do? Um, uh, First I want to get that room, my room done down there. I want to get that stuff done and then get the curtains hung up and everything. But I got a couple more things that I want to do down there. But I want to share that part once I get to it. And yeah, I think once I do that, the other couple of things, I think I may be done with that area. And then um, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna do a couple things to my bedroom, and then I'm gonna get started on my office before. I want to do that before I even start putting my fall decor out, because I know we usually put our fall decor out early. I don't know if I'm gonna put mine out until like September this time instead of August, because I normally would do it like the end of August, towards the end of August. I think I might do it sometime in September this time, and I'm only adding like a pop of color here and there, um, uh, or a pop of design. I don't really want to change too much of my decor. I just want to add what I'm gonna add to, you know, the kitchen. That area might get more decor than anything else. And then since I have like the fuchsia and the blue and stuff going on in my family area, I'm going to try to find something with those colors. I haven't decorated for Halloween in so long. I always do harvest. I used to do the Halloween for my kids all the time, and even for my oldest 3 grandkids. I mean, we decorated the yard and in the house, and so I got rid of all that stuff. And so I was thinking maybe I'll put some stuff downstairs, but then I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, because I know me. I get in the store, be like, I ain't get no skeletons. But they just have some of the prettiest colors on them. It's just a theme. It ain't no meaning behind it to me. Not for the not like that. If I was to buy it, it would just be just for decoration, just for what it is. So, but yeah, but I don't really buy clothes that have skeletons. Not for myself. My y'all see all that mess over there? Y'all ain't supposed to be looking in my mirror. But yeah, I ain't never put I mean, skeletons and stuff like that. I didn't put them on my clothes. I didn't buy them for my clothes or my kids' clothes and stuff like that. But yeah, I did decorate with them for Halloween. I did, but I don't know. It just depends on what I see in the store. If I see something that catch my eye because of the color or the design on it, I may pick it up. Like it's no meaning. It won't be no type of meaning or negative meaning in my household. It won't. It'll just be, decorations for Halloween. So, and like I say, I normally just do harvest because I can, like the fall decor, because I can use it once I decorate for the fall for harvest. It takes me all the way to for Thanksgiving. Even though my decor is down before Thanksgiving, it takes me through the amount of time that I want before I put my Christmas decor out. So, and I don't have to change up and switch up. So, and Christmas last year I started putting my trees up because we some of us have quite a. From what I was talking about, I was talking about my walls and the TV and all of that stuff. Um, I wanted to put red in my room, and I'm not gonna. And that was only in the like I wanted to find a picture that had like the black and the neutral colors in there, but I also wanted it to have like a splash of red in there for some reason, red or like a I don't know, like a red. Let's say red. I saw this picture on Pinterest a while ago, and it's this big, pretty picture, framed out artwork, and it's on the wall the of this dining room, and the chairs are like red, like reddish fuchsia color, and gold, and with the glass table and stuff. It just looks so pretty, and I'm like, oh, excuse me, I could have that in my room. Like that picture would go with whatever I do because it'll have all the neutral colors, and I just like it just got a pop of color in it. I don't have to put that color anywhere else in here. I just wanted that I want a picture somewhat similar to that. I just want something that's gonna stand out for on the wall. Something I can have that's huge and it's gonna be there. I don't have to keep changing it. My original plan was to put one of those real great big mirrors right there, like the big archway mirrors on the wall. I'm talking about one of the big mirrors. And when I didn't move my bed, I didn't move that mirror to move my bed on that wall. Um, I said if we put the mirror right there, the bed is still gonna be in the way because this bed is so huge. Okay, so I wouldn't have been able to do that. And then oh, my living room. I'm gonna skip out my room, the living room. When we put the cabinet together and everything. Once the cabinet got moved in the living room, and we was getting ready to move the mirror, and I'm like, no, I don't. I want to wait to move the mirror after I done complained to y'all so many times. Like I gotta move this mirror. This mirror gotta be moved. So we getting ready to move the mirror, and I said, no, I'm gonna keep the mirror right there because the way the cabinet is sitting, it's kind of like asymmetric, basically. The cabinet is over some, and then the mirror is over. So the way they are is like, see where my headboard is, and then this is lower and over, kind of like that. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying, but I'm holding the camera, so I can't just show y'all. But yeah, so I decided to keep the mirror where it's at for now, cause I stood at the door, and I'm like, okay, I like how that look. I stood at in the entryway, when you come from the kitchen into there, and I'm like, I like how that looks. So I'm gonna just keep it. I'm gonna keep it like it is for now, and yeah. And I said I may even decide to like take that mirror down and put a big picture, like a big canvas. It just depends on what I find. Well, you know how you run across stuff. So if I find a picture or something like that that I like, that I could put right there, and then I could just do that instead, So, but yeah, um, so far the living room is really really looking nice. I'm really feeling it, but it's like, okay, I got the black and white in there, I got a little gold in there, but do I need a pop color in there? Do I need to put a pop color in there? Is what I've been thinking. So I don't know. I think for the fall, I don't know if I want to go bold with like that rust color, or if I want to just keep it neutral. You know what I mean? Because I usually be neutral when it come down to the fall decor. But I do have like the rust color pillows and the throw. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to do all that. I think I want to keep everything the same. And if I add a color, just keep my decor the way that it is and add that color. So, I don't know. I got a lot of pumpkins and different stuff. And I don't, I'm going to put out what I'm going to put out. But I just don't want to go overboard with it like that. But I did take some pictures of stuff, I don't know, about a month ago at Hobby Lobby so I could just go get it. I saw some artificial, mums don't cost a whole lot anyways, but I did see some artificial flowers that I said I wanted to get for outside. I'm like, what it is what it is. So I may just stick with the artificial on the front or whatever and leave it alone. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing that for the porch. I was gonna go with the burgundy color, like the burgundy color, and I don't know if I want to do both of my pots burgundy, or if I want to do one like the burgundy color and the other one like the multicolor, like just put different colors, mums in there, artificial mums. There's one pot is not gonna be mums, and the other one is gonna be mums. So it's like, I don't know, because I don't know if I want to put orange and yellow and stuff. I don't know. If anything, I would do the orange and the burgundy and leave the yellow out. I had all of that stuff out. So I thought about that. And then I would have to, my wreath, I think that, y'all already know, it was the magnolia wreath. And I still have my flowers. And I took the magnolias off. And I put some pink flowers on there to match what I had going on outside. And so I'm thinking about when I pop those pink flowers off, I'm thinking about putting whatever I'm going to put to match, what I'm going to have going on in the flower pots. So, yeah, I may go to the dollar store and buy some flowers, or either Hobby Lobby and just buy some flowers and just pop the heads off and put them on my wreath so I can use the wreath again. So, and then when I do that, I'll be done. Now, I don't know if I want to still get some real mums to put on the porch along with what I'm doing, or just get some more artificial and stick it in another pot next to it. So I don't know, but I'm going to figure it all out soon, because it'll be time for me to do that pretty soon.